need to get like we need to get little notepads and stuff to write on. Folks, welcome back to the Gambit Update. I'm Andrew Essick. This is Sean Crocker.
Oh yeah.
Sean, how are we doing this week?
So good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Sick.
Haven't been in the missed an update last week. Haven't been in the gym a ton because we welcomed our newest gym member, Archer Jackson Essig, into the fold. Apologies if you can hear Joel's breathing in the background.
He's really excited.
He's really pumped up about all this. I'm going to start doing a little something where we talk about not necessarily a product, but just a kind of brought to you by, but even though it's not really brought to you by, because no one sponsors the update show or the podcast. So this week I wanted to, nope, not that.
Maybe I'll sponsor it.
Oh, I put that on there twice. There we go. Well, ZMT is what I was going to talk about. It's not popping up, but here we go. Do that. Swolverine ZMT. You still taking the ZMT?
No, sir.
You were for a while though, didn't you?
Yeah, it didn't help me very much.
No?
Nah, it kind of had the opposite effect. Sometimes sleep aids have the exact opposite effect on me for whatever my.
Well, this was a terrible item for me to bring up then.
I'm gonna shoot it straight.
Yeah, I will say Joel and I are kind of the primary consumers of it right now.
Mara takes it. Mara does take it like every other night though.
It wasn't a powder form. I know I talked a couple members into trying it powder form. A couple people didn't really like the flavor. I was okay with it. Joel's okay. I actually kind of prefer it because I think the taste kind of activated a placebo effect or like a Pavlov response. But now it's in capsule form, and I just took it last night, and with a new baby in the house, and I slept like a rock. Sorry, Kelly. But we kind of agreed that one of us should sleep well.
Sure.
Anyway, so she's kind of the primary caregiver overnight right now, so I try to help out as much as I can during the day, especially if she needs a nap or something. So I kind of got away from it for a little while and then got back to it and realized I was sleeping like an absolute brick at night, and so I love it. So anyway, that's your Swolverine. Oh, I was going to talk about a couple of things that are in it for anyone that's curious. It's got so ZMT is basically zinc, magnesium, and then I believe the T is for testosterone, which does turn off a lot of female potential users, but it shouldn't. It's kind of it's a unisex supplement. It kind of they kind of pitch the testosterone thing, but really it's like hormone regulation, and women do need a certain amount of testosterone, so that's good. Magnesium, vitamin B6, zinc, ashwagandha, GABA, which promotes calmness and sleep, which I wasn't familiar with, but apparently it's like a kind of a rock star supplement. Melatonin, tryptophan, which if I'm not mistaken is what's in turkey that makes you all sleepy after Thanksgiving dinner. Allegedly, supposedly. And DIM, D-I-M.
Helps you dim the lights.
Yeah, and that kind of helps with that circulation and that testosterone production. So anyway, we got that. I love that product. I'll just start using the beginning of the update show once in a while to kind of inform the people on an item that I'm into or a supplement that we're carrying. Hopefully kind of preemptively answer some questions, since I'm obviously not always around to address those things. So moving right along, Sean's weightlifting baby is born today.
Yeah.
Weightlifting cycle kicks off tonight at 5:20 p.m. Tell us a little bit about that cycle.
We're gonna grow muscle. We're gonna grow flexibility. I don't know that you grow flexibility, but we'll say lengthen.
If you're increasing it, you're growing it.
We're gonna get buff. Yeah, if you want a peaky bicep or a horseshoe tricep,
I'm thinking about jumping in on this. I've been doing my Sean's custom program the last couple weeks, but
yeah, I'm excited about it.
It's functional strength cycle. Still some room to sign up in that, or
yeah, still room to sign up. You guys sign up whenever you want to. Just shoot me an email.
Is it how many coached sessions? Is it 3
sessions?
3
a week. Yeah, so we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5:20 p.m.
And there's 3 actual sessions.
3 actual sessions per week.
Great.
Yep.
Cool.
Open gyms included, so if you can't make it to 1 or 2 or 3, you do have open gym access.
And if you don't have open gym included in your membership, that is included with your weightlifting cycle.
And if you do have it in your membership, you get a discount.
Yeah, that too. Great points. And then alongside that, the way things work, if you haven't heard us explain this before, we write kind of a weightlifting cycle. We take a piece of that, we give it to the WOD class, and then we take the rest of it and give it to the strength cycle or the strength class. So everything's kind of like working together. So you'll see in the WOD class, we're going to see squat quality. So some tempo stuff, some goblet stuff I saw. We're just kind of sticking with some of the stuff I saw earlier, goblet squat and stuff.
Yeah, tempo goblet squats, little linear progression for, I believe, 4 weeks. So kind of the idea is to keep the same speed, keep the same sets and reps, but add weight week by week.
And then we're doing some heavy deadlifts as well.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Romanian deadlifts to complement the goblet squat. So we're kind of building some range of motion in the hamstrings. I think week 6, we're gonna switch over to barbell front squats and barbell RDL.
10-week, 9-week cycle?
9 weeks.
9-week cycle. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that in your WOD classes, and by all means.
Starting today.
Yeah, starting today. And reach out to Sean still today, or really, honestly, this week. You might miss a couple classes if you sign up later in the week, but we'll probably still find a way to wedge you in there. Reach out to Sean if you're interested in getting into that.
What's that old saying? Best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. Second best time is right now.
That is very appropriate. Yeah, nice work. WOD with Pride. Coming up June 24th. June 7th is your deadline to get a shirt, which looks like this, right over Sean's face. This week you'll have your choice of basically any of the colors you're seeing here. So we won't do any you can still tie-dye if you'd like. If you want to, I think that would look actually pretty awesome if you order the red one and bleach tie-dye it. Could be a sweet look. We're not really doing that organized. We're not really organizing that this year, but you get to pick your color of the rainbow. So when we all show up wearing different colored shirts, it will kind of create a rainbow that's playing. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's a great, cost-effective way to get the point across there. So love that.
That's gonna make a sweet picture too.
Yeah, and we didn't put the URL in. I apologize about that, but it is wodwithpride2023.wodifylive.com. Sean's gonna look that up for you real quick.
You hit the nail on the head. wodwithpride2023.wodifylive.com.
Great. And then the link should be in as usual, in Wodify in our announcements and stuff.
Description, all that good stuff.
At the top of that, yeah. And then we've got, of course, our send-off workout. I think, by the way, we posted or announced that this was June 11th. We had the day correct, the date incorrect.
It is June 10th.
June 10th. I had June 11th. I got in here and fixed it. So
it will be Libby's last workout with us.
Yeah.
Claire will be gone in a couple months, but we'll get them all together. And
for those of you that are extra sharp, you'll notice that that's my birthday, and we're not doing my birthday workout on my birthday, but don't worry, it'll be on Friday, which brings us to...
Last year I did it twice. That's how excited I was.
Yeah? Did you really?
Yeah. It's 6:45 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. I think.
It seems like a bad idea.
Yeah. I had a good time. I PR'd it the second time.
Oh, that's what I was doing. That's why I was hitting the wrong button. Sorry. Which brings us to mock round.
Mock round.
Mock round. Ah, God, I gotta make a song for that. Here. Mock round.
No need to change that.
Perfect. You nail it the first time.
Look at that guy.
There he is. Oh yeah, we didn't say anything about. So before we move on, we should just say congratulations to both you and to Joel for going to semifinals.
Yeah.
And making it.
We had a good time. I mean, I didn't make it. I just tagged along, but
yeah, but you went,
good on him.
Went along. That was kind of your first foray into CrossFit coaching.
At that level, for sure.
At that level. Because you've done a little bit of weightlifting, dedicated stuff, competing, coaching, that kind of thing. So it was kind of a new experience for you. Unfortunately, with as we've talked about on the podcast and the update show previously, timing didn't exactly work out for myself and Archer arriving, which is a good thing. I didn't go because he arrived Saturday while Joe was competing. So I definitely would have been not present. Anyway, moving right into it. Wednesday, we've got 5 rounds of a 3-minute AMRAP, 400-meter run, 10 thrusters, and then max burpees over your bar with remaining time, which I'm picking because that's going to be a bad workout for me. That's just a quad. It's cardio and it's quad-centric. And if I'm ever going to feel like I'm going to fail a burpee, it's probably going to be in this workout. It's just a tough workout. For me, that's like a bread and butter of CrossFit workouts. Not something I'm necessarily good at, but that's where you kind of need to be good.
It's a gross one.
Looking forward to it. So I picked that just because it's going to be gross. I don't like that.
Got to make it hurt.
Yeah, and then of course, Sean, why is my workout your favorite?
I would say it's my favorite.
I picked that for you.
Now, 4 rounds for time, 5 ring muscle ups, 10 power cleans at 155 and 105, 15 box jumps at 30 and 24 inches, 20 push-ups. I think I'm just starting to like muscle ups again.
Are you?
Yeah, I had a pretty nasty fall a couple years ago. It's taken a while to emotionally get over. Get over.
Yeah.
To get over it. But I'm starting to like them again.
Yeah.
I like cleans. I like high boxes, even though I had a pretty nasty fall
cleans.
last week. I still have a big old knot on my shin.
Well, it needs
And
to be
honestly,
said.
I'm gonna dust Dan Reagan on this one.
Ooh,
Poor guy.
I probably will too. I hope. He's been beating. I told him the other day he's been beating me in some workouts that I feel like he should not be beating me
Yeah.
in. So
He's getting fit, man.
I need to step it up a little bit. Get serious here.
Yeah, I'm excited. I did it twice
yeah.
last year. That's how much fun I
Needs
had.
to be said, I did write this for myself, and it is both things that I like and in kind of a format that I like, not super high volume.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of one of my favorite of the 10 components of fitness, which is accuracy, which is to say you're under fatigue and you got to hit those box jumps, 30-inch box. You can't just
15 at that height.
you can't slop your way through a 30-inch box jumps. You got to be
no slop.
You got to be accurate. Hashtag no slop. So that'll be on Friday. Those are our top picks for the upcoming week. Anything else to add?
It's a great week. I'm excited for it.
It's a great week of programming.
Except for today, but it's already over for me, so.
Yeah. I've been Andrew Essick. That's been Schwan Crocker. Consider yourselves updated. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.